With that, I wish you and welcome you, greetings and salutations, to Blacksmith Master. Game is releasing as we speak into early access, and it's about managing your blacksmith. Hire staff, expand, get better recipes in, become better in recipes that you know already, and it's an growing and developing progress. If you see anything that you like or would like to change, let me know, or if you watch this on YouTube, let the comments know so I can redirect it to the developers and the publishing team. With no further ado, let's start into the game. Do you want to play the tutorial? Recommended to go through it if you're playing it for your first time. No tutorial. I don't want to. So, we have some blacksmiths that we can hire. They are switched between metallurgy and woodworking and intelligence, aka research. I need a good blacksmith who is heat ingots 50% faster while using the furnace. Wage 60. That sounds like a good one. Even you are hired. So we're gonna pause here for a moment. We're gonna have a look at Ivan. Ivan will be, he looks grumpy and angry. Who's every time grumpy and angry? Draz Ruin, my dear mod, is grumpy and angry. We're gonna look like that. We're gonna leave the hairstyle, the eyebrows, I like it. Straight up monobrow. Clothes, we can change a little bit of color. Let's give him this blackish thing with the yellow armband over there. Facial hair. I'm gonna give him this fancy looking what's that president called again from the States, the old one, you know who I mean. So you gonna focus on metal items, please, and we can also take control of him. That's pretty neat. So let's have a look here. We have an anvil, we have a furnace, we have something over here. We can do already some first metal items, and we have two cards with wooden items of the people who are charging us. Carpentry we have not unlocked yet. We have some lights that we can expand, staff that we can place. We have rocks that we can place down to make our shop look good. Other than that, blueprints, nothing that I can do there yet, and we cannot hire anything new either. Good. With that, I'd say I'll take control of Draz and start walking. Let's craft a bludgeoning weapon. I'm gonna take over here the ingots. Yes, you can take control of the unit or of your staff on your own. Then you have these little mini games when crafting stuff. It's like Guitar Hero, but just with heat. So, perfect. With that, we go into the anvil, and then we have to strike at the green corners to make it hopefully perfect. Another perfect item, and then, of course, and with that, we're running to the cart, bringing our first delivery in. So, with that, we say thank you and accept, and choose another item. 4 axes. Let's do that. And we can get carpentry going on. So this is our mastery tree. The more actions we do, the more carpentry or quality shields we get. Research points, let's put it like that. And if we do common quality, we get common shields. If we do rare quality, we get bigger shields, and so on and so forth. And as we go down in progress, the research tree, it will be more difficult and difficult to earn and get specific items. Keep in mind, early access, so there's a lot of things that can change and will change. And again, if you have any ideas of improvements, throw them in the comments or into the chat. It's a place like this. We can, of course, also color. Click and drag the cursor over the furniture in order to paint it. Can I make you black? Okay, the ingredients items not, but furniture we can do that. Fair enough. Okay. That means I need to hire, hopefully, soon somebody. Enable hiring of workers. Okay, so we need a second item to do. For that, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. There we go. Dress is working like a beast. And with that, we can hire more staff. Good. That gives us also the staff bench, so to say, where our people rest. We do have a staff bench already, so we should be good for now. But let's hire somebody. Hire a blacksmith. I need somebody who's good at woodworking. So demands lower wage, but takes 20% more time to process wood in the carpentry. That's bad. Can we refresh here? This is really poor. Christiana. Arabella. Christiana, you gotta get hired. Good. Christiana, you will be Jack Random. And you're gonna be male. And kind of like that emo hairstyle there. Let's give you that stash. There we go. Why did it change to Neville? Jack Random. Probably because we changed the sex. So, your preference should be wooden items. There we go. I'm not sure why it's vice versa. But okay. Let's have you work on your items. And then as soon as I can, I will take control of Jack. So, take control. Boy. Oh, we have only wooden items to do. That's why he's on the carpentry bench. Let's complete that, and let's have the goblet thingy to do. And now we're gonna take control. So we are gonna make a wooden club. Gonna take that. Gonna wait for him to be done. Just be warned, if you can't find me at the workstation, it's because I'm taking a nap. Gotcha. Huh? Okay. That was it? That was it. Make another one. Rabbits. Move over here. Music is good. Nope, that was wrong. Would be cooler if the minigame will turn into actually you moving your mouse and controller and doing the sawing movement and whatnot. Another club. There we go. With that, we have completed another task. 2 of them even. I could refresh them. Let's do that. So 7 knives. Let's choose that. And 13 for less pay, but we get a common quality shield on top. Why not? Let's take that as well. With 1,600, could we hire another blacksmith? We could hire another blacksmith. Arabella over here. So Arabella will be... Who's our next target over here? Narias. Wait, change to male. Narias. Let's see here. Facial hair. That. Eyebrow. That. Hairstyle. Is long hair. Hairstyle 3, there we go. And And their color brownish. Good. You are metal items focused. Good. So, let's grab our anvils. Move it here like that, and then have purchase a second anvil. Let's place it here for the moment. Let's move you over here. And these two, shoulder by shoulder. So, should have enough time to heat this up, do the work, and bring out the items. So, let's speed this up. There we go. Making the goblets. Very nice. That is complete the order. Let's make some more bludgeoning weapons. So, overall, we have big negative on day 1. Of course, because we bought everything. Some workers are still busy before we start the next day. That's okay. Axes we need. Some wooden work as well. Otherwise, the carpenter will stand still, and we have only the woodworker. Only the metal worker having a job to do. You can control any blacksmith in third person. Yeah, we did do that. We did do that. Take control. What are we making outside again? Goblets. Iron goblets. Bloop. Let's take that. Come on, Druz. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, that was close. It's gonna be a perfect goblet. Why don't we get extra coin for that? Hey, look at that. Oh wait, it's hot. I need to cool it off. There we go. Make another one. Doom, doom. Got them all. First strike, second strike. Good. Good. And then cooling it off. Faster! Faster! I'm running faster! I'm doing my best! So, we have unlocked construction. Allows you to build walls and floors with different designs. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. So we could expand now. Don't have a lot of money though. Let's do the expansion after we're done and finished another order. We could, although, build another carpentry desk over here. And with that, we also need another staff bench. And the money of one of the wagons to hire somebody who's good at woodworking as well. To use both of the... There we go. Both of the tables. So... Gonna go for the tankards over here. A little bit less money, but again, one extra common quality. With that, we should be able to hire a good woodworker. There we go. Alan. For 600. So, who is Alan? Alan will be Zotar. Zotar. And Zotar will have no hair. Chunky eyebrows. And the mustache. And be redhead. There we go. That is Zotar. Wooden items. That is your work. He's going and making some clubs already. Good. So far, so good. The first 2 days worked quite nicely. The tradesmen are waiting out here. Oh yeah, we need a name for this. We gotta call it Kormakers. Kormakers stab and die. There we go. Beautiful. With all the nice that we're doing, just perfect. Perfect. So, that makes the order complete. Let's grab another wooden order. And the axes. Default priority. I can make priorities as well for the items. That's cool. Wait a bit. This one is higher priority. Please make tankards first. Not knives. Oh, they're all doing it now. I should focus on doing woodwork though. Decrease the restock price on wood. Yeah, why not? Right click to restock. Right click to restock. Do it one more time. So that wraps up the tankard business. I think right before we end the day, there's one. We're not going to charge anything new here. I'm going to let them do the work. So all goblets. They're all lining up and waiting. Guess we might get a second furnace. There we go. Make a profit now in day 2. And let the workers finish their work. Everybody goes and relaxes. Okay, beautiful. So, how much is a new furnace? That much? Okay, how about we are expanding our place? Let's build... Oh, this looks nice. Let's build this. Let's make a wall. Okay. Let's cut the wall out here. Good. Let's make it like a small half wall so it's open. Perfect. Floor. I would like some stony floor over there. Good. Over here, would like some wooden floor. The main entrance. Beautifully. Then, furnace. The furnace over here. Then a second furnace coming next to it. The metal items, I'm gonna pick from here. And the anvils shall be over here so people from outside can see you work and come in. I'm gonna keep that barrel over here as you're gonna cool it off and exit from there. That looks nice. But upper wall. Okay, design of the stone of the upper wall, lower wall. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Let's have that stony vibe to it on this side. With some lights. Maybe like a torch over here. Fantastic. $300s left. Let's start the next day. I think we can hire one more metal worker. Hire a blacksmith. Takes 20% less time to process an ingot on the anvil. 750. Okay, we're missing definitely some coin. And that's lots of it. New floor type. Let's make 23 shovels or whatever these are. So they're all heating up. And they're making axes. Okay. Axe delivery is finished with that. So axe delivery can go home. And yeah, we'll unlock the new floor type. Who knows how that looks like? Let's do it. So we can hire somebody new. Leoric. There we go. And Leoric will be Easyling. And Easyling will have dark color. And we'll have this Elvis Presley vibe over here. Chalky monobrow. And some side chops. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's easy. Metal items is your preference. There, it works already. On getting the order ready. Nice. A little staff pathway going on over here already. Enables hiring more skilled workers. And assistants. Blueprints. Let's grab the assistants thing first. That is complete. Let's make that one next as well. How does the assistant spiel work? Hire blacksmith assistants. Wait. Enables hiring more skilled workers. My bad. We're not there yet through the assistants. So let's restock on the items here. Good, that goes out. Let's start the next item so they don't start doing some metal work by oxidants. And our workers also level up. So Jack Random, who is our woodworker, will become even better at woodworking. With that, we have another item to go. Perfect. Razreen leveled up as well. Let's make your blacksmithing skills better. Take less seconds to work with items. So, pretty neat. Pretty neat. A good third day, I would dare to say. more materials. We're lucky that they don't have a time limit of some sorts. That they want this done by this day, and if we hit midnight, we hit midnight. We got nearly a K of profit. Okay. Workers are finishing up their last odds and ends. That nearly is done next day. Let's start the next day. There we go, day 4. Smithy's looking more and more like a smithy. Let's move this in. With that, we finished the next order. That goes out. Contents of this chest is not known. Let's make 29 goblets. And let's prioritize this year and this year. So with that, we can now allow an assistant to help us carry the work and whatnot. That means we have a chest that we're going to place down. I'm going to straight up place 2 chests down. One over here for the moment, and one over here. There we go. So we're going to have these 2 chests down there. Ron, welcome in. How you doing? We had a wonderful stream, my friend. Can we have a shout out for Ron? That's that. And then we're going to hire a staff and assistant. And our assistant, Mary, I'm going to rename into Ron. Ron Empire. Actually, wait. First, change to male. Ron Empire. There we go. We need some gray hair. We need a little bit of short, funky hair there. No beard. That's Ron. There we go. Ron is our assistant. He's going to help us carry around items into out from the chests to the wagons. Because now all my people will put their items into the wagons. It was great. I had a wonderful time. GISAP, welcome in. So. Ron, you should... Can I tell you to focus on a specific item chest before going to the other one? It just says 1 item chest in there. You know what? What if I take that? Oopsie, didn't want to sell it. And move it over here. And then move the water thingy over here as well. So we have our own kind of like metal area over there. Have a great Tuesday as well, Ron. Have a great rest. Oh, we are out of ingots. So, that's done. Let's choose now these here. Okay, fellas. Let's work on the items that you have. Okay, there's definitely a need of prioritizing which chests he's going towards to on bringing items in. Or that you can tell him to check certain chests first and then certain chests afterwards. But Ron already helps out a lot. Big loads of items that is taken. What do we got over here? Blueprints. Yes, definitely. Getting better items that we can craft. So, let's see here. Costs me 200. Gonna place this at the beginning for the moment. And then I need a staff who is clever enough to do that. So, Zoltar has leveled up, our woodworker. I'm gonna confirm. Takes 4 seconds for the blacksmith to cut a carpenter workbench. 4 seconds. That fast. Wow. So then we're gonna hire nobody. Because we can't. Okay, we're gonna bring in Narias then for the moment to do our designs. Until I can hire more. Is it because of the benches? Do I need a staff bench? To have more staff? Yes, it was a staff bench. Okay. Blacksmithing. Lothar. His high wages, though. Let's do it. Lothar gets over here, and Narias goes back. So, 1.9k. I'm gonna wait till next day before I choose anything new that they're doing. So this Lothar over here shall be Gisp. Chat. Gisp. He's looking good as he looks. That's a good Gisp. And we make it even a profit on D4. Nice. So the workers are finishing their work. Putting the items into the chests. And start the next day. So, we get a blueprint. Or we get a lot of design points. Let's make a blueprint. To learn new items. That. How much more to unlock the next prize release? 75. That's quite a lot. Is what it is. So I guess the woodwork is done with that? No? Everybody's standing there at the smithy. Hey, there we go. We got 2k because our work has been explicit. Let's make some shovels. And also some goblets. That should be our work for today. Good. Carpenter not standing themselves in their way. Wow. Okay, we have a nice little woozle factor. Let's grab another one of these. And then another one of these. And then I think best would be to move the chest in here and move the ingots over here. There we go. 15 items in there already. And move the water barrel over there. So do I want to hire another smith? Not yet, because we're very soon to get an elite worker. And then we'll see. Day 5 has passed. Narias is leveling up. Definitely metalwork. Fantastic. There, get a price goes down by 20% for buying ingots. Beautiful. Beautiful. Jerry, how you doing? I'm not sure what you wanted to say there. Could you elaborate? So, the wooden scoop could become an uncommon item. I mean, why not? We made a little bit of a negative during that day, but then again, we bought a lot of stuff. But we're holding above water, and that's important. Start the next day. Day 6. Would be cool if later down the road stuff will happen during the days. Events, guests coming over, etc., etc. So we got 4 anvils now. We're working on high pressure. So can we prioritize those items? Does he then collect those first? He does. I think. No, it does not. Okay, this is just the protection of production priority. Fair enough. So, looks like we need a second assistant. That will be Jerry for us. Drogo. Sounds good. So, assistants. That should be Jerry. Perfect. He will help us carry stuff, and with that we have completed all 3 here. New wall paints. Look at that. For this year, yes. Then the new wall paints, yes. Then a blueprint. That is the wooden pitchfork. And then we can make a wooden pitchfork over there. And then we can also increase the pitchfork. It'll be a blue item. And we get a special worker. Hire an assistant. Let's have Alice. Everybody gets more XP. I can throw off Jerry. Fire. And then Alice becomes Jerry. I like that band over here. There we go. Blonde. There we go. Jerry's blonde now and gives everybody high XP. Let's get to work. Okay, I think I also need another blacksmith. Refresh. Brian. Perfect. Brian over there will be Dimension Satire. Welcome in, by the way. Confirm. It's not a blacksmith, that's a blondsmith. Doing fantastic, thank you kindly. Checking out this new early access title, Blacksmith Master, by my dear friends from Hooded Horse. And we have quite the little woozle factor over here going on already with the smithies. Open that. Let's fill that up. Okay, at some point I would like to plan some sort of carpentry. So like some sort of hallway down here. Like this. Then we wall this off here. Exactly. And I have to delete it first. Okay, I have to delete it first, apparently. Then we can make like a walkthrough. There we go. And flow-wise. Ah, that's too fancy. Let's just grab some wood over here. And then we can move the wooden items over here. Let's put that into the middle. Go right be here. Grab that like that. So move that in here. So let's put that into the mirror area of the starting session. And in the meantime, they can keep on doing things. Or is it blocking? Okay, it's stopping as soon as I stop as well. Fair enough. Upper wall. Let's have the carpenter room being fully out of wood. Lower wall, also wooden, please. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. And then we have this inner room in white, as well as the door that we don't need anymore because we are closing this off. And oh, I can make a door into the wall, I see. And close that off, make a door in here. Let's make some windows over there, over here. Looks a little bit ugly yet, but we'll get there. No, it's Dimension Satire, right? Demon Satire? Did I label your name newly? Sleep schedule's all bored. Oh boy. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. So, feels like we could have an extraction blacksmith. Oh, preferences. Metalwork, please. Supplier should be on metalwork. Jack Random has leveled up. More into carpentry. Demon attire. Imagine. Store. Ooh, that's nice. A little bit the next one, I think. Days over made a profit of 1,000. Fantastic. Oh, and it considers the blue ones as well. Well, have 4 candidates when hiring. Or do I need all of it to move onwards? It seems so. Start the next day. So complete. We pull out scrap and get 1,200 out of it. Okay, we have only metalwork out there, so we need something wooden. That's that. And yeah, why not? Let's have wooden clubs. Works like a charm. 26. We make it 40 per day. So wood nearly was out. And with that, we have the axes ready. Up next, we're gonna make the knives. Let's upgrade the knives as well to blue. I could reincarnate Gustav here. No, that's a Dimensions Trade. It's Italiano. Okay, I didn't get it. Extra merch is better, more money. Yeah, we're gonna get there to the store. Will be our next ordeal. Let's make a room. Down here. There we go. Let's close this off. We don't need this anymore. Let's make a door in here. And this will be our workers' quarters. Would be cool if he needs to do some living rooms for your workers' quarters and whatnot. To make the whole look, the whole spiel look better. So with that, trying to decorate main floor to something nicer looking. Actually, the top wooden part looks quite okay. Noisio. Okay. Vermica Stab and Die does look very promising. More and more. So... Izzy has leveled up. Metallurgy. We get a level. So you take less time doing that. Then Ron is leveled up. Let's make him a little bit more speedy. We can upgrade further. What we're making right now? Goblets. Iron goblets. Let's make them blue as well. We're nearly there. Another worker would be good. Worker or assistant? Because we have already quite a blacksmith ordeal. Drazurin getting even better. Another blacksmith, you say? Let's grab another blacksmith after this day is done. So the goblets are done. With that, we get this black wool. And some more goblets, potentially. Let's wait for New Day. Let's wait for the New Day to hire a new blacksmith. Well, we have the factory going on here. Holy moly. Nearly done with day 7. There we go. We made 3k profit this turn. Very nice. Zoltar. So let's start the next day. Good. Before anything. Higher profits. I'll choose that. Gonna hire one more blacksmith, but I need for that some worker benches. They're like cramped in there, poor fellas. Poor fellas. Let's have that ready. So... let's move this all over here. Let's have another one of these. And move that table over here to the carpenters. Good. So the shop is more and more looking like something. We need a store though. It's gonna make a storefront. Oh, nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, we're paying wages for them. We have to pay wages for them. They're not slaves. There we go. That gives a new blueprints. They seem to want some Forkies. Let's make some pitchforks. And unlock the grill fork. So far. I'm getting there. Hire even more workers? Even more workers. Let's hire even more workers. Hire blacksmiths. Let's go with Gilbert. There we go. Hire 10 staffs. Do we have anybody in chat who wants to be Gilbert? If so, please speak up and raise a drinking horn. I put bench, but no people. Yeah, just, you know, as a precaution to plan ahead. So, can make the grill fork even a little bit better. Oh, nearly there. Nearly there for the store. Complete those. There we go. Gonna keep that for the moment. Oh, nearly there for 25. So I could also hire me a new carpenter. Put that over there. I do have to unlock all 3 before the store. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha, Jack. Have a wonderful time with some nice munchies. So, Gilbert, preference wooden items. So we have always 2 cards that want something wooden and 2 cards that want something metal. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wooden club. Become a rare item. Send the pitchfork home. Good, that's that. That means also we want to expand the smithy. Let's move over here like that. Then have upper wall is good. Low wall stone. Perfect. Lights, a torch over here. Then we have the floor. Perfect. So let's put you over here. You into the middle. The water over there. That means I have enough space for another anvil. And one more water thingy. And one more furnace. If need be. And you fellas with the carpenter, someone's currently using it. Just gonna move that over here. Or actually in that corner. So we have now one free room that we're gonna be able to do for the storefronts. Nice. So is it timed merchant offer? I didn't realize that one. Next day. Ooh, a bookshelf for the shop. Choose that. And then something wooden, a new floor. Good. So let's prioritize these two orders first. I don't have any blueprint points. Yeah, Draith, this game looks good so far. It does. And what I find quite intriguing is that I can work myself as well. So I can take control. I can start working on the wooden club. I go over here, take some wood, go to the table, then saw myself. There we go. Perfect. I've got the club ready. Running outside, putting the club in. Et voila. Of course, it's early access, and I hope that they elaborate on these mini games a little bit more to make them more fun and more unique. Ooh, storefronts. There we go. Step by step. Buy racks. Choose what is displayed on each rack. Buy a checkout counter. Hire a cashier. Ooh, yeah, Draith, you gotta be our cashier. Gonna hire staff, and you gotta be our cashier. Store. Checkout corner. Should be over here. Good. Then we're gonna have utensils. So that in the corner. Custom bonus for decoration menu. Why is it red? Oh, because I haven't chosen anything up top. So, gonna have some utensils. Then I'm gonna have some weapon racks. Good. And some weapon racks over there. Beautiful. Perfect. So, in here, I would like wooden clubs. Over there, I would like tomahawks. On this, pitchforks. And bludgeoning weapons. Then over here, grilled forks. And knives. And these are iron goblets. And tankards. Okay, and then I need to hire me a cashier. Communication stat is higher, but less XP. Yeah, let's hire you. You have your own store. Where is he? Cashier. There we go. Liam will be Yadris. I'm gonna give you a nice, long, full beard. Make it red. Like Ragnar the Red. So everybody's afraid when coming inside. If they don't pay, they get beaten up. Good. Perfect. So let's upgrade all the rest as well. To blue items sooner rather than later. Oh, we have even wall racks. Display shields and weapons on the wall for customers to buy. That's cool. Okay, this is a little bit funky. If you ask me. That must be placed next to the wall. It is? But why is it? Okay, it's only up top there? Apparently it's only up top there. Good. Wooden gloves. Wooden gloves. So, but that means also I need to hire an assistant. Eleanor, that is scary that she's called that. And you're gonna make restocks on the ranks and whatnot. Okay. Comes on Thursday. There we go. I'll put the pin message if you guys grab it from my store. You support the channel as well. Because we get like, I think a 20% cut on the purchase. And it's the same price like we buy it over Steam. Just let the developers know you have grabbed it through us. We're working on it. I think we can hire a new blacksmith as well. There are no blacksmiths crafting items for the ranks. Items exclusively for the ranks. And then have you craft items for the ranks. And then we need another one. Although, yeah, we need another one. Hire blacksmith. Refresh. Refresh. Dorothea. Looks good. Dorothea, you would please also work only for the ranks. Is ready. Off it goes. Oh, look at that. Some forks are there. And here comes the guy looking at the goblets. Not the other items. Very intriguing. Customer bonus for decoration value. Decoration value. So one of these guys standing next to the door. Good. And oh my goodness, that painting is ginormous. Nice painting behind you. Some lights. Okay. A little plant over there. Some hanging plants. Can he still go through? He can still go through. Okay. There we go. I cannot charge the prices or change the prices myself. Fair enough. So we've got customers coming in and out. Who the hell are you? Beggar? Magician? He's buying a fork. 84 coinsies. Okay. That's a nice extra profit, I have to say. That comes into play. It was a really costly day. Minus 5k. Oh no. Oh, we went to the depths. The wages. Wages of 1,224. Occasionally you will get a chance to hire a worker with positive traits. Like the oak forest, enables smelting ores into ingots using a smelter. Oh wow. Sell 10 items in the shop. That's a good one. So... log a painting or design points. Let's go for the design points. So we have some level ups. Dimension! Confirm. Battery ingots making. There we go. Smelt ingots. You need an ingot smelter, which makes ores as input and produces ingots as output. Okay. Ingots making. That one might need an extra room. Is it a new test game? Yes. So, Jack Random is leveled up as well. Takes even less time. Woodworking. Stores ore, which can then smelt it into ingots. That's quite the ordeal. I think we have to expand. Just expand the blacksmith. But make sure to have enough coin to pay my people. Before that. Taking a break from building games like this after some Tavern 1. Had so many problems and bugs. So far I don't see any bugs here. It's looking quite intriguing. Keep in mind though it's in early access. So bludgeoning weapon also becomes better. I know they don't have the smelters crafting. Thank you for the reminder. So, you gotta be sent out. We got a wall paint. And I need another wooden work. $45? Nah. Good, we've got 4K. Narias level up again in this ordeal. With 4K now, that means we can expand on our blacksmith. Grab all this. Let's take all this out. Lower floor, lower wall. Floor. Someone's currently using it. God damn it. There we go. So we now have a smelter. As well, and we have an ore deposits. Sell that one and put an ore deposit over there. Right click. So, let's have some ore and smelting going on. Actually, I dislike this kind of games, but this actually looks decent. It is, for its current state already, quite has a nice complexity. So, but it needs a dedicated smelter, is that correct? I need an assistant who's doing that. Lucas attracts more customer because of that monobrow, I guess. Let's do it. Lucas, you gotta craft me ingots. Complete that task. I'm gonna wait for next day. decorations. What did we got new? A bookshelf. Why not? And a fireplace. This place look even cozier. I think I gotta place the fireplace over here. And sell these two. There we go. And then wall-wise. And take that window away. There we go. Looks cozy. $9K. Okay, make it plus. We are making plus. Another achievement unlocked. Smelt first iron ingots. Next day. Okay, so ore is cheaper than actually buying ingots. So this is basically making the ingots that my staff is using. Jerry is loaded up. Let's give you some point in everything. More carrying capacity. So, oh, we have nothing wooden. That's everybody's over here working on wooden parts. New blueprints would be nice. And some of that. So. Yeah, we gotta refine the ore. So, paying 1,300 for the assistants. I need another assistant though. Call that over here. She should transfer ingots. Let's ever transfer items as well. So, what can we unlock? The occasional chance to hire people with positive traits, 2 of them. Why not? Zoltar. Let's work more on you. Next investment is another carpenter. So, in another place for ingots. That was a little bit low, because that means we're going into a minus with the coin. Unless I manage to sell anything. Before it becomes midnight. Oh, we'll be short. We'll be short of the coin. Gonna have a negative. An iron crate. An ore crate is empty. That's okay. Gonna have it empty. Until I can pay. Gonna start the next day with a negative. Yeah. Minus 74. I might have overdone it with the expansion and buying staff. Shop info. Okay. Shop attracts approximately 51 customers per day. So the wooden scoop over here. And upgrade the scoop. Don't have enough money to restock. I'll go into debt. I'll go into debt then. Is what it is. So that I've come out of debt. Let's choose you. Or Blacksmith Drazruin. And leveled up. You definitely prefer metal items. Dorothea. Beautiful. New blueprints as well. A longbow. Even make it somewhat of a higher rarity. And choose here to display in here. Weapon racks. Can I not display longbow? Never, nowhere. Interesting. Gilbert, you're my woodcrafter. But why are you my woodcrafter? Should be metal items. That means I need a woodworker. Like Joyce over here. And Joyce, we will make male and call the character Attila. He's gonna make wooden items. Black hair, monobrow, perfect. Perfect. Wooden items preferred. store. There we go, a bow rack. Longbows, folded. Good. Legendary weapons and that. There are more merchants to choose offers from. Why not? Let's take that. And we can make the bludgeoning weapon even better. D12. So, Link is better now. We gotta go into metallurgy with him. Are we out of wood? We are... okay. We're not out of wood anymore. But we are definitely out of ingots. That's one main issue. Our wages are 1,500. So let's make sure that we have that money left and lying around. There we go. Start the other day. If this gets mixed up again with also with some sort of story elements where, I don't know, something happens in the world and your contribution as a blacksmith does alter things, then that would be pretty neat. Like if the world around you would be alive as well in a political way. So, Ron. Very nice of you, Ron. Maybe look here, even more items. So 100 items in the shop. Not bad. What if I move... okay, let's do it like that. What if I move you over here? So, let me wait to... there we go. Move you over here, and the iron ore comes here. And the smelter. Was in this corner. Beautiful. So, buy some more. Oh, we're gonna have one of the deliveries ready before our ore runs out again. Like unlocking a shipyard that would need equipment too, anchors, cannons. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe, you know, this town expanding and requests items from you, and then for doing that you unlock the pirate faction that then wants cannonballs from you, or I don't know. Like there's plenty of potential. Oh, look at that! They have an impatience line on waiting on the storefront. Little malacas. Okay. Oh, look at that. All the goblins up here. Fire burning. The little hidden door to the carpentry back here. I can now play as him and sell items to others. That would be funny. The wall placements items are a little bit funky, if you ask me. Decoration. What do we got new here? Painting. Painting of a fair lady. And over here, a huge painting that doesn't fit the wall. Why even have such an item if it doesn't fit into the wall? Let's put that at the end of the hallway. Okay. Look at that longbow's rack. Nice. The chest could also be a little bit smaller, in my opinion. Cashier. Ooh, Yadante has leveled up. Customers are willing to wait seconds in line. 24 seconds. They're willing because he is just so intimidating that they wouldn't dare. So, Old Forest. They're just intimidated. They're scared. What is this here? Old Forests. Okay. Just a decoration used by lumberjacks to rest and regenerate stamina. Used to sew box, chopping block. Wait, what? Do I hire now? Lumberjacks? I do hire lumberjacks. Holy shit. Needs 2 less hits to cut down a tree. Gains less XP. Can I get him with 2 positives? Man's higher wage, but the wage is lower? Oh, he is level 2. It's 2 less hits for chopping wood. Okay. That's our gnomes. Oak forests. Pine forests. You gotta do everything. Can I control you? No. Palm. I rested because it's the end of the day. It's the end of the day. Okay, so we're getting different locations that run simultaneously. Wow. We get a long lost cousin, Lumberjack. Start the next day. So... So a torch over here. Good. A pitchfork we can upgrade. And he's collecting stuff. Okay, so he's bringing me the wood in. I could hire a second one. Are we not a lumberjack? A refresh. A refresh. That's a Fergus. It'll be our distant cousin Lumberjack. Gisp has leveled up. He's doing design. I should hire somebody for design. Just actually doing that. Okay. That is nearly full. That means I need another metalwork. New wall. Let's do that. Pitchforks. Or forks or whatever that is. Okay. So whenever that is full, the resources will be delivered to the warehouse next to your workshop first thing tomorrow. Oh. That's that warehouse over here. Okay, that will be next day tomorrow. Okay, I'm curious. I am curious to see. We've completed him. Then I need a new metal piece of thing. Do I have blueprints? I don't have blueprints that I can learn. So, store. Let's have some shelves. Decorations. Some plants. Okay, that's that. Afterwards, I need here kitchen knives, and over here grill forks. Now we have every item displayed. Lukash, you are my crafting ingots guy. Then there's the one who works at Walmart. Hi, Jack. Just don't leave your keys in the car. Oh my god. Okay. So far, so good. Let's do those. Is the wood material? So I'm curious, how much wood did we collect? 48. Since the day is nearly over, we should have 48 wood over here. Does that mean we get wood for free? Complete. Perfect. Get also into blue item. Beautifully. 12 a.m. We made nearly 5k profit. Day 14. Not bad. Not bad. Start the next day. So we have 50 wood now in the warehouse. Resources added to the warehouse. All resources have been transferred to the warehouse. That means now that I could hire an assistant to go there and pick it up, right? And bring in wood. So, another staff chair. Just for the moment, you don't have to make them rooms or anything like that. And then we grab an assistant that has good walk. Everard over here, for example. Fresh again. And Arnie. Everard and Arnie are gonna transfer, restock raw resources. Oh, wait a bit. We're gonna restock oak wood. Please, thank you. Okay, he's coming with a sack that's however much he can carry and brings that over. Good. That means as soon as we have the iron mine unlocked, we're gonna do the same spiel over there. And not pay any more money for resources per se. Well, may you look at that. I'm pretty pleased with our little humble shop here. That we have knife and forks and everything. We don't need security apparently, because everybody's very honest. Nobody steals anything, and that's a big plus. I think that's worth a clip. Our little blacksmith over here. The core makers stab and death. We have the anvil workers over here, working hard, heating up the ingots, making the item tools, putting them into the water, cooling them off, going into the chest, and from there it gets distributed over here into our little shop. Back here we have the carpenters working hard and hardly on wooden items, and we have the shop front over here selling our lovely items to the customers. Back here our staff is sleeping, actually just sitting. Would be cool if they actually would sit down, not sit down, actually sleep. But I understand if it's not yet in an early access title. So we can unlock now the iron mine. Lock it. Then we go to the mine. Look at that, 200 ingots. 200 over there, 200 over there. Decrease health points of each rock. Pickaxe rack. 5k. Wow. Good. Let's put some lights into the ordeal. And let's hire an miner. Alexandra. Let's hire you. And Emma. You two gonna do the work. All the rest we gonna take care of. Might as well was there. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so the miners now hit these, put the rocks in here, and at the end of the day it comes into the warehouse. over here, where my assistants go in there and bring the raw resources over here. So we don't have to restock on them anymore. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. Good. We have a nice synergy already in this early access game. Nice synergy. I think if you play on the highest speed, looking at the crafting and research table, I could imagine that you have good 20 hours of fun with this game, and then you're kind of reach the end. Maybe a little faster if you go for fast speed every day, but I think it's a solid early access Blacksmith Master. For those watching this on YouTube, let me know what you think of the game in the comments down below. Write your inputs that we can throw over to the developers. If you have any suggestions, inputs, we've mentioned a few already. We would love that the environment does something, that there's people coming over, maybe the Lord is coming over, that you have to or can choose sides and therefore influence what faction might or might not get the upper hands. Maybe it even affects the war and have a lot of RNG going on and randomness with your runs. That maybe if a faction takes over, the whole town changes and, I don't know, looks ravished by war, or I don't know, the orcs are coming over and hanging banners everywhere. I'm not sure how far this goes into fantasy though. But cute little relaxing game to hang out, make a little storefront. I tried to decorate mine here a little bit and come up with some ideas. The wall placements are weird at the moment, but I think that's the only thing that I found that is kind of buggy or feels buggy and clunky in the early access. Other than that, smooth, solid start into an early access. Gives a good premise and idea of what the game is to be, and that's all about it. If you want to support it, buy it. There's a link for those watching this on the tubes down below, where you support the channel as well. If you use that link to buy the game, the Steam key, and it's done from the developers, from the publishers, nexus.gg/kormakertv, and that gives us, I think, around 20% cuts on the spiel. Could be less. I didn't read exactly how much of a cut it is if we use the Nexus store. And with that, thank you for watching.